Hi, this is Bob Seitz, and you're looking at Full of Ears. I'm standing here in a local Midwestern playground to talk with you a little bit about what the playground brings to mind. When I was young, I don't know about you, but we didn't have any of these fancy playgrounds. We played with rocks and sticks in the dirt, and we liked it that way. And when we played, we enjoyed the things that were around us, and it was good. But really, what we really enjoyed, what was really playful, is just being silly. I come from a family whose history is of telling fanciful stories and of laughing at each other for good reasons. We always were able to be silly together, my brothers and I, our family and our relatives. And it brings to mind the idea, this playground brings to mind is not just how do you play. Please don't come and play on this playground, the children will be frightened. But about being silly at your age. And because my brothers and I were playing in the dirt, we also were not getting into trouble. And one of the ways we didn't get into trouble is to follow our mother as she visited folks who were older. We spent a lot of time in nursing homes and in people's bedrooms, and for the church bringing the sermons on tape to these good folks. So I spent a lot of time with old folks, and one of the things I learned, even at an early age, is that people who are older can still be silly. Now, that may seem like a bad word because you may have been raised all your life. Don't be silly, young man. But I think inside of you, and there certainly is inside of me, a sense of playfulness about life that maybe people want to take away from us. You're old, so you're doddering, and you're not as quick as you used to be, so you can't be silly, Grandma. Well, maybe there's this playful spirit in you that wants to get out and should get out because play is good, and so is a playful spirit. Not only in not taking ourselves too seriously, I certainly don't, but also of putting things in perspective, of seeing the humor in a moment, of seeing God, being playful with us in God's own dealings with us, no matter the circumstances. You probably have silly inside of you. And by these words, I invite you, don't let that get squashed. For two reasons. One, is good for you. I already said that. But here's the other thing. It's good for the people around you. When folks who are younger than you, or even your old age, see you being silly or playful or whimsical or hilarious, they will understand what you already understand, that life is full, that God is good. That's reason to be silly. Bob Seitz, Full of Ears, and you got it, silly.